So in life, we have to pass tests in order to ascend, in order to graduate, in order to get to new depths or new levels of things. We have to mature. We have to progress. But what does God have to do with this? What does the enemy, what is the enemy's role? What is our role in this? You see, it's a foundational thing that we have to talk about, but let's understand it a little better. You see, first of all, I want to highlight the difference between testing and proving. I've heard a lot of people say, well, maybe I'm just being tested. But does God test us? Think about it. Does God test us? No. We have tests in this life, but some of it is because the enemy comes to just see, to test us, to see if we will pass or fail. But there's a difference between that, pass or fail testing, and proving. You see, in proving, there's something that we know is inside of us. Whether it's that or there's something God has put inside of us. It's something he knows that's there, something he knows we can do, and something that he wants us to graduate into. And I think of this a lot like a baby. When a baby's growing up, he doesn't walk day one. He doesn't crawl even day one. He can't feed himself day one. But for a healthy baby, do we know that's something they're going to grow into? Yeah, absolutely. So, as a parent, when I put the spoon in my son's hand, he hasn't learned to eat yet. Am I seeing if he'll fail? Or am I looking for him to prove what I know is in him? I would say it's the proving. You see, there's a big difference between an enemy knocking on your door and seeing, can I knock him down? Versus a proud parent who goes, come on, son, let's get it this time. It might not be perfect, but I know you can. You can put that spoon in your mouth. Oh, it's a little crooked, but you got it. When a baby first gets up and takes one step and then falls down, is the parent frustrated with their kid? No. Do they yell at their baby at that moment and kick them and say, why can't you walk yet? You were made to walk. No. Because you have to prove what's inside you, and that has a graduating scale to it. God, as a pleased father, has put gifts inside of you. He's put talent and quality inside of you. And as he steps you up to the plate, and as the enemy comes to knock you down, the Father empowers you and says, you can do it. I won't let you be tested above what you are able. But I'm going to make sure you get to grow through this. So hold my hand and let's walk. So church, know that God is not testing you. He's not seeing if you'll fail. There's a big difference between testing and proving. God proves you. God proves us. And he does it, and there is much more than you can even conceive that he put inside of you, because he put enough in you to fill your life. There's more in you that you realize, but there's a graduating scale. We got to keep stepping up to the plate, knowing that he is behind us, knowing that he is with us and he is rooting for us. And all we got to do is hold his hand, ask for his grace, his wisdom to do it, hold his hand, and prove the goodness of God in our life. You can see it clearly in Romans chapter 12, where it says, proving the good, perfect, and pleasing will of God, that as we make ourselves a living sacrifice, we will prove the will of God in our lives. But that's not a test as much as it is stepping up to the plate and figuring out how to knock it out of the park before we step up to the next plate and do it again. The enemy's rooting against us, but why focus on that? He who is in you is greater than he that is in the world. God bless you, church. I'll see you next time.